check chicks. So I'm going to share one of my hauls with you today, and I think I have 3 of them. I don't know if I'm going to fit them all into this one video, but I'm going to start out with my Goodwill haul. So I had I had business, an appointment, about 45 minutes away down in Gilbert, Arizona. So I got the chance to go to the Goodwill there. And boy, they have some really good Goodwills. The one here in Casa Grande, I hardly ever go to. It's just not very nice. So, anyways, I think you've all heard of Goodwill doing Christmas in July. Well, mine didn't have any Christmas out, but they had all of their fall and Halloween out. So it's fall in July, I guess you'd call it. So I picked up quite a few things. And let me show you what I got. Most of them are Halloween, and I couldn't resist. So these are just some metal pumpkins on a stand. I thought they were just so cute. They have the little hat with bat up here, and put a little candle in there. I thought that was so sweet. This was $3.49, and then this one, it's very similar. Same price, $3.49. I thought they were so cute. Put the little candle in here. I don't know where these originally came from, but I think they're just so cute for Halloween. So I found both of those. Now they had, I had a 20% off coupon, but it didn't go for anything seasonal. It only went for, their regular items. So I also found this, and I thought this was really a pretty one. And I think this came from Home Goods, and it's just a orange pumpkin handle. Probably keep your Halloween candy in there. And this was just $5.49. But I think it's just so cute. It's really well done. And I need Halloween like I need a hole in the head, I tell you, but I just love Halloween. Okay. I was really tickled to find this. It is a Fenton milk glass hobnail. I guess you would call this a fruit bowl. And this was $6.49. And I got this for 20% off, so it's $5. And it's pretty good size. I don't have a lot of milk glass, but I do somewhere have a pair of milk glass candle stands that would go really pretty with this. But I really love that. I thought that was a great price. And then also I found this 3-tier tray. This looks like something that, probably would have come from, doesn't say. Okay, yes, this is from Hobby Lobby originally, and it was $5.49. 3 tiers, and it's like that farmhouse wood tier tray. And I thought that was really cute. So 20% off, not bad. I found all kinds of really nice things there. Move some things out of the way. I love cloth napkins, and these they came 2 on a hanger. They're all brand new, 99 cents a piece. And look how pretty they are. Never been used. Like embroidered. They're pretty. And I ended up finding 6 of these. So I was really tickled to find those. I think they're just gorgeous. So 99 cents each, so 20% off, so 80 cents. Not bad. And then I found some Ray Dunn mugs. Now, I can never find Ray Dunn at the Goodwill, so I thought I got pretty lucky. And they're all Halloween. They were $2.49. Let's see, yeah, these were seasonal, so I didn't get any percentage off. That one says Witch's Brew. And this one says Hocus Pocus. It has a bright orange inside. And the last one I found, Ray Dunn, just says Boo. So I got the 3 of those, $2.49 each. I bought Ray Dunn for quite a while, but I do like the seasonal ones. Now, I needed just some little bowls here. You know, you get to a point where you have to replenish your bowls, and a little mixing bowl. It's Pyrex, and it was $5.49, and I just bought that to use every day. And that was the only one they had. I wish they would have had the set, but I have the old blue and white set. I forgot the name of it. The 3 or 4 piece set. That was my mom's, and I don't use it anymore. I'm so worried about it getting broke. But this I will use. Okay, and then I found Spooky Scary Skull. And I already know what I'm going to be doing with this. But I love decorating for Halloween. It is really one of my favorite holidays to decorate. And this was $6.49. Okay, now I have, look around here. I found this little Christmas ornament. It is Pier 1 Imports. It's a snowman. It was $1.49. And it is just so pretty. Every year I buy my grandkids a little ornament. So I saw this and I thought, that is just so cute. It's $1.49 for the little Christmas ornament. And what else? This is a throw. It was brand new. It was $15. It's quite heavy, and it's just pumpkins on here. I don't know if you can see that, but they're just pumpkins. Really pretty, deep orange color with just pumpkins. Nice throw for the back of your couch. So I found that. And then I also found, I thought this was so neat. It's a table runner. It's like a really heavy, it's like a, what would you call that? It's not, I don't know, but it's $12, 14 by 72. It's by Rachel Zoe. But what was neat about this is on the ends of the table runner, there's hanging bats, and they're made of felt. Aren't they cute? So I really like that. And then the only other thing that I found there was a sign, and it says, The Haunted Hotel, established 1627, tombs for rent, ghosts allowed, full moon special, closed on Halloween. And that was, let's see, $3.49. And it looks like that came from Home Goods, maybe. So I thought that was really cute. So I've got a good jump on Halloween. But you know, you think it's already the middle of July. And of course, we have all of August to get through. But come September, we're going to start decorating for fall and Halloween. So, oh, and I did find this, and it was a pair of binoculars, and they're in this really neat case, leather case. And I got these for $9, and they're really nice. Ooh, I haven't heard of this brand. I did look them up, but they're Simor, Simor, and they're 7x50. So I did pick those up for $9. And I think that is all that I found from the Goodwill. So I ordered a couple things from Amazon, and they're also for Halloween. Last year I had 3 of these. I had bought their Lori Mitchell figurines, and my friend Jean E., you have to go check out her channel if you had not ever gone over to see her. And she has so many collections, but I always admired hers. So this is called Little Frankie. And you can find these on Amazon. I think eBay, you can find them too. They're a little bit pricey, and I try to buy about 3 a year, but I thought that was so cute. And I have one more somewhere. Let me move some stuff around. Okay, so the other one that I found, and this is also Amazon. They're really selling these out quick, because I would go to one and it'd say, one left, one left. And this, I think, is called Little Devil. But look how cute he is. I love their little pumpkins. Look at his tail on the back. Isn't he cute? And then I have one more that will be coming in, and that'll give me 6 of my figurines that I started collecting. All right, so let me move this stuff aside, and I'm going to go ahead and bring out the next batch. So I'll be right back. So I forgot to show you these lamps. I got this pair of lamps over at Goodwill. Show you the beads on them. They're so pretty. And they were $10 each. And I plan on putting these on a table out in my hallway. I thought they're really pretty. I love the colors. Yeah, I really like these. And I forgot to show these to you. I found 2 pieces of Fostoria. This one was $5.49 minus 20%, so $4. And it's a divided bowl. And then another piece of Fostoria I found was this one at $4.49. So what's that, like $3.50? So I did pretty good at the Goodwill. Okay, so I have now cleared the table off, brought out my haul from Dollar Tree. And I had not been there for a while, and they had all of their fall things out. And a lot of it was things that I had not seen before. And fall is my favorite time of year. And so I did end up buying a few things. But I started off by buying this cylinder vase glass. And I have seen these made up so pretty. You can put florals in them. You could even put maybe something tall in here, eucalyptus or something. And I'm probably going to set this on my island out in my kitchen. And I think they're really pretty. So I got just one of those. I'm thinking it was $3, but I'm not certain on that. So I did notice that all the flowers have gone up. I don't know if all of them are priced the same But I know that I bought some that were $1.75, and then they have bushes that are $3. So, be careful when choosing your florals because you might be paying a lot more than what you're expecting. But aren't these cute? They're little acorns and they're wicker-like. They're not wicker, but they look like wicker. A lighter color here on the bottom and then the dark top. And then this one has a little sprig of maple leaves, a pumpkin, and yeah, there's also a little pine cone there. I just thought they were really pretty. I bought 2 of these. And you could add some more or, take this off and put the colors that you like that go with your house on there. But I just thought they were so cute. And they were, let's see, $7. So again, a little bit pricey. On the bottom, they are flat, so you can lay them on a counter without worrying about them rolling off your table. And I guess you probably could put a candle in there if you wanted, a battery-operated candle. But I really like these. And I think they would just really be pretty on a Thanksgiving table as well. So I got 2 of them. Okay, so let me show you. Well, I also found these. These were $1.25, and they are just kind of remind me of lotus leaves, but they're a metal, like a tin, spray painted gold, and then you just tuck a little candle in it. So I got 2 of these, and then you can just you buy these, they're 2 in a pack. They have different sizes. And let me turn this on. 2 for $1.25. And look how pretty that is. Just very simple to set on a table. Just really like those. And I had never seen those at my Dollar Tree before. Okay, so let me show you some of the flowers. Some of the flowers are, the same flowers that they always have. So like sunflowers, they had them in this orange color and a gold and orange color. And I think I got, quite a few of those, maybe about 5 of these. And I just love traditional fall colors. And then these are the longer stemmed eucalyptus. And I only got a couple of these. And I have seen these before. I do have some more somewhere, but I really like these to tuck down in a vase around your other flowers. And then they have these, bright orangey yellow eucalyptus. I thought those were really pretty. And some maple leaves. I think I got 3 of these, 2 or 3 of these. I do have a lot of flowers, but I really enjoy decorating, all the way through Thanksgiving, through all the holidays with my florals. These I thought were real pretty. They're different. I don't think I've seen these before at mine. I thought they had a real look to them. And I love the colors. It's this one, it probably says what it is. Pom-poms. This one is called pom-poms. And then this one. And they do take on the appearance of like a dried flower. But they're really pretty. This one is called just filler bush. And I got, I think 2 of each of these, but how pretty they are grouped together. And I think that would just be absolutely gorgeous in a floral centerpiece. Really earthy and natural looking. And I've never seen these either. And I think I got 2 of these three of these yellow ones. They're called artificial pampas grass. I've never seen these. And I got three of the yellow and two of the gold. And again, I think they would just make such a beautiful arrangement. So it's going to be fun. But those are really pretty. Okay, there's another one of those silver dollar. This one is called a silver dollar. Just pretty. It looks like a dried, floral arrangement. And then I have some more of the orange eucalyptus. You can open them up and fluff them out. So, it looks pretty full, actually, once you get them all fluffed out. And then these, I hadn't seen these at my Dollar Tree before, bushes. And they are, it just says fall mixed artificial bush for $3. And I think that's pretty with the white sunflowers and the yellow sunflowers. And it looks like it might have some eucalyptus mixed in there. I got two of those. Yeah. And there were a lot of people there buying florals. I know a lot of people really start early, especially crafters. So I also found these. They are battery operated. It's a set of 3 flickering candles. They come in a box like this, set of 3 LED pillar candles. $5 for the set. Wow, that is such a good deal. And I don't have them open, so I can't tell if they are on a timer or not. But it's a really pretty pumpkin orange color. And I might have to go back and get one more pack of these. And I bought these. They're $5. They're lanterns. There's nothing in them. And they're to hang. And I might hang these. I haven't decided. But $5. And these are a golden color. They may have had black too. I can't remember. So with the 2 of them, I am going to make matching, and I might hang them on a wall. I might make some kind of a topper for them. I'm not sure exactly what yet. I've got enough flowers. I may just, make a real pretty topper out of artificial florals on the top. And then I bought, to make the ribbon, it's a really pretty plaid, green, orange, yellow, golden plaid, and then to contrast with this orange. They have a lot of fall ribbon out right now. And so you get 72 inches. So at 6 foot, and they are how wide? 3.5 inches wide by 6 foot. I think they're still $1.25. But I thought I really like these traditional colors. So I think that's going to be really pretty, getting these lanterns made up. And then the only other thing that I bought at Dollar Tree, and this was $5, it is an accent rug. And I'm not going to use it for a rug. It is a woven like fabric. Look how pretty these fall colors are. They just go so pretty. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this across the end of my coffee table, probably at an angle. And I just think that's so pretty. But $5, and I think they're beautiful, the color. So I think that's pretty much all that I got over at the Dollar Tree. But I had one more thing to show you from Amazon, and you can't really tell because I haven't opened it. It is a shelf. It's a three-tier shelf. It's probably about this tall when you open it up on little pedestals. And so what I'm going to do with that is those Lori Mitchell figurines that I bought. I'm going to have, I think I said 6 of them, and I will set those up on this little tiered shelf, probably in my hallway on one of my tables for Halloween. So anyways, that's about all I got today. It's not too early if you are a crafter or looking for some new florals to replace. You know, after a while, your florals get kind of ratty looking, but it's not too late, and it is full of fall. So if you want to go get some stuff now, you better do it quick. All right, you guys, I'll let you go for now. And I will have another haul coming up, and it's going to be Temu. So I've been collecting a few things. So that's what I'm going to have next time around. It's a Temu haul. All right, you guys, have a good day. I'll see you soon. Love you guys. Bye for now.